My name is Taylor Smith. I'm the manager here at Skateworks Los Altos. Well, one of the cool things that we do here is we run private lessons.
My name is TJ Britt, and I'm a student at Los Altos High School. So, in my time taking lessons at Skateworks, I think I've definitely built a lot of strong relationships. I think a lot of the lessons weren't even so much about learning skateboarding. I think it was just sort of bonding over skateboarding in general and just sort of creating that friendship.
My name is Yanai Levin. I'm a student at Los Altos High School and a former Skateworks employee. I would say that every student is different. You can relate to students in a ton of different ways, and sometimes you'd bond over things other than skateboarding. I know I had one of my favorite students. We wouldn't even talk about skateboarding. We would talk about all kinds of things like Minecraft or just video games in general, YouTube videos, a lot of different things. But
a lot of the kids that we see, they can be at times too structured in their life, and skateboarding is something that can just be totally free.
So I think a lot of the lessons weren't necessarily focused on learning skateboarding, but more so how to have fun with it.
Skateboarding, I think, is more popular than it's ever been. However, brick and mortar shops are less popular than they've ever been. But the core idea of the skate shop is the same thing. Maybe at times we'll host an event, we'll show a video, everybody can come and we have a ramp here to skate.
And I think my most fond memory at Skateworks was the video premiere of, I believe it was their third shop video. There were a bunch of people there, Chef Shoes catered the food, and there was a super cool session on the ramp.
I would say that hanging out at the ramp after hours made me really feel like I was really a part of the community. They trusted me enough to be in the shop after hours and hang out with all the people there. It really felt like I was a part of the community, and I was friends with the people that work at Skateworks, and it was really just hanging out with my friends rather than hanging out with my boss.
We create these interpersonal relationships with our customers.
Sort of I was invited into this cool sort of club, where we would skate, till 2 hours after closing, and especially as a young kid who didn't have too many friends, I felt like that sort of support from the community definitely boosted my morale a little bit.
When I was doing those airs, I really feel the adrenaline from the crowd really pushes you to try new things, even if it feels daunting or dangerous. I feel you sort of feel invincible when it's everybody's cheering you on and you feel everybody's supporting you. It just makes you want to try even harder and try that new trick that you've been wanting to try for so long.
The customers know that they can come to us as not only a place to buy goods, but a place to ask for advice, bounce ideas, develop friendships.
I'd say my favorite memory was just going to the back of the ramp. It was just sort of like roulette. You don't know who you would find there. There could just be some random big kid on a scooter, or just a bunch of different skater friends that you just never met before, and it's just a community of people that you could just meet.
So I worked at Skateworks for a little bit as an instructor during my sophomore year of high school. And yeah, overall just seeing that look on somebody's face when they land this trick for the first time, it sort of brings you back to that moment when you had that experience. And yeah, I just think that that's a super cool, sort of cyclical kind of nature of skateboarding, and I think that's really awesome.
Experiencing it, yeah, why would you care? But when you kind of come in or see the people that have throughout the years come up through the shop, you would understand why people are so excited about it.